This is Ephrata Courthouse, as you can see. The services that they provide for Ephrata Courthouse. And Jennifer, she's has a fax number, fax information, and that's 509-754-6574. Courthouse here in Ephrata. Anything submitted from Andy Miller, CO Benton Washington, CO. They have everything online. Andy Miller's at CO Benton Washington US, and that's online. And the services that's been submitted to 509-754-6574. And that's 509-754-6574. Submitted all the information. We got the connection to Othello connector bus service, general public Monday through Friday. Washington State Department of Transportation. Donations are accepted. Big Bend Aquatic Center, Washington Potato, Lamb Weston, Police Station, Lamb Weston, Washington Potato. Don't forget City Hall in Lamb Weston, which is on Facebook, YouTube. 14 Avenue Medical Center, which is the referral for the collision report that was submitted to Jennifer, the Washington State Prosecutor of Washington State, which is the Moses Lake Warden Othello connection to GTA Transfer Station southbound, and that's Kathy, OC1, and that's Adela, and Adela has, there's a other individual. He's really big. He's about 420 pounds, and over the winter times about 580 pounds, and he's a bus driver. He's intimidating. The reason he's intimidating is because he's so big. He wears no sunglasses, so he gets direct contact or eye contact on everything he looks at, and he has no sunglasses at all. It's pretty big. And that's Adela, and that's Kathy, and that's also the bus driver. You can't miss him. He's really big, and he drives around. He's taking Moses Lake routes now, but he's moving on. This is Kettleston Road is the dispatch center, and Fellow Washington on I-90, and right behind Carl's Jr. Marriott, behind Marriott, Carl's Jr. The Fellow Ward Moses Lake Connections has the transfer stations connected to GTA 5th Division. Also the Aquatic Center and don't forget the bus routes to the Aquatic Center, Washington Potato, Lamb Weston, Washington Potato, Othello Walmart, 14 Medical Center, Othello McDonald's, Coventry House, retirement facility for ages all the way up, retirement, terminal deathbed, and also the services they got for people that have vehicles and they commute and have barbecues at the Lions Park at 1005 East Hamlet, which is the mayor's house. That's where I'm located at, and also 625 11th Street, and that's Jim Logan. Carpet Carousel, and also the insurance company, which is covered by Safeco Insurance. Now it's a gigantic mall called the 24-Hour Fitness, Studio 7, Nails, and what happened? Boost Mobile it moved on, got moved somewhere else, got kicked out of that area. Now that it's going to be leased out to somebody else, whoever wants to build a business on that corner. And of course that's Florenzia Gonzaga University, Italy. Florenzia, Italy is Gonzaga University, and right next to it is Florenzia, and that's a restaurant. And my aunt, my uncles, and the accommodations, they're white minorities, white complected. But the thing is that the Washington State ordinances for the Washington State Patrol picking me up and dropping me off at 210 West Broadway, drop me off at City Hall at 500 and drop me off at Cimaron 5 INC for the recommendations and processing of serving bailiff, judges, police officers, sheriffs, and accommodations of either child support, referring, or deprofitizing and then recognizing and serving the community, and that's the federal bailiffs and the Kennedy building in Richland, Washington, and and Lee. So I went to court. That's where I go to court and eat with the judges and sit there and deliberate the situations of either veggie burger, salad, or hamburger patty, or have orange juice and milk, have some cereal, cornflakes, and have the variety of having a counterparts for being a Libra, means a scale. Anybody born in October knows you can either you're a Libra. That means you're scaling scale. You weigh things, you process things, you read things. I mean, of course, you have a gigantic affinity and interest in math classes. Of course, you love math, calculus, trig, geometric figures, anything in parallel forms, 1/2 base h1, base h2, trapezoids, rectangles, square roots. 7 square root of 2 is 49, 8 square root of 2 is 64, 9 square root of 2 is 81, and 5 square root of 2 is 25. And then you go on your accounting assessments and you pay your quarters off, and hopefully you get your master's or bachelor's, or get your bachelor's, you get your foot in the door and get your master's degree. That's Amanda Cepeda Integrated Services, and everything's been faxed. 509-754-6574. Now, the Bureau of Labor Statistics, who and out of labor force, hidden employment labor force participant rates, established payroll survey, unemployment data collected patterns of unemployment, breaking down unemployment, effective wage through inside-outside module, relative wage coordinated argument. That'd be Dick Dean, and that'd be Sophie, the mayor of Moses Lake, that delivered with the report that's been faxed to Jennifer, which is a gigantic memo from City Hall. And it says, City of Moses Lake. This is a memo, Transportation Benefit District, fact sheet. What is Transport District on the TBD, Transport Benefit District? Is a squash municipal corporation, independent taxing district, created at the sole purpose of acquiring, consulting, constructing, improving, providing, and funding transport improvements for the district city limits. 13 district would be Judith Warnick and Dent. And let's say that Patty Murray and Mr. Campbell, which is the post office box, and UBI number, effectively, that I go upstairs, show the rundown. And that's Mr. Department of Transportation, Mr. Vasquez, and he is Department of License issues. There's a hole puncher on your ID. Same with the State Patrol Unit, and also the Command Center that provides services: seatbelt, open container, closed container, weapons and unexposed concealed weapon, banishing a weapon and concealed weapon, banished and concealed weapon in open public, and under the influence of alcohol. On top of it, officer off duty, under influence of alcohol, an open container, and also having consent and processing information under influence of alcohol, and also the judges under influence of alcohol getting pulled over, and the extremities of showing that refusing to take a blood test or a follicle test for DNA samples for child support. All these factors come to the City of Moses Lake Transport Benefits District. And it works like this. How does it work? On December 27, 2006, City of Moses Lake established a TB authorization, which is a Transportation Benefit District. As authorized revised code of Washington RCW 35.21.225, subsequent provisions RCW 36.73 through the adoption ordinance number 2847 with the creation of a TBD board, RCW 36.73.056 authorization, Transport Benefit District, board to adopt $20 vehicle license fee that will help pay the street maintenance project, pedestrian improvements with the city. The revenues received from $20 vehicle license fee shall only be expected in transport projects approved on the, of course, the transport district, or I'm sorry, transport benefit district. How much money could be raised in Moses Lake vehicle license fees? And that's Mr. Fruit. That's, of course, Mr. Vasquez. Department license and 5 staff members. Numbers received in Washington State Department of License estimates $20. Vehicle license fees will generate $333,669.60 annually to help maintain city transport system. In addition, revenue received help alleviate the street project back city currently facing. Current annual budget is $1,093,949.36. Add $20 vehicle license tab fee. No potential annual collection. Raise it up to $33,669.60. Potential annual budget would be $1,427,618.96. Total amount would be unfunded street projects deferred would be $13,400,000.00. Now, Moses Lake Police Department records request form is Moses Lake case number 12ML09496. Date that July 17, 2018, or July 17, 2012, actually. Dale Law from parking lot. Felix Barela crossing crosswalk at Broadway running coming from Stafford Road. Oil company on Stafford Road. Come in connection with pedestrian hit and run by Stephanie Main Swanberg, Stephanie Main Jordan Swanberg on Stratford Road, I-90 Oil Rig Company. Andy Miller, 509-735-3591. And this says Angie's name is Andy Miller. Andy Miller at CO Benton, Washington, US, 509-735-3591. Last name is Barela, B-A-R-E-L-A. First name is F-E-L-I-X, Felix. Date of birth, October 21st, 1972, 1400 East Main Street, Othello, Washington. And the attorney office is 509-735-3591. It's a Toyota 2015 Tundra. VIN number is JTDKN3DUXA0222426. 2040 Toyota Sequoia 4-wheel drive 0.7 liter platinum. VIN number is 5TDDY5G18ES106. 2004 Toyota Prius. VIN number is VTDZT37A7A74522104. That's Jasmine Carr Nahar, January 25th, 1991. That's Rami Pret Carr, January 7th, 1993. Ajmer Singh Nijjar, July 9th, 1996. Prajap Kaur Nahar, January 25th, 1968. Prajap Kaur Nahar, January 26th, 1962. Now, the 2010 Prius, VIN number is JTKN3DUXA002222426. 2000 Toyota Echo, VIN number is JTD-BT123320226016. Rakush Kumar Katrina Nandar Kandar Mandeep Kaur. 2016 Jeep Wrangler 4-wheel drive. VIN number is 1C4HJWDG2GL245563. Now I got the federal state guidelines, also the U.S. Bank current deposit slips. General Accounting Office study of impact and operates sentence guidelines. Within 1 month, start a study requires under subsection 9 States Sentence Commission shall subject to report General Accounting Office, all point courts, all Department of Justice, all Congress, detailing operations sentence guideline system and discussing any problems with the system of reforms needed. The report shall include an evaluation of an impact of sentencing guidelines, professional direction, plea bargaining, disparities in sentencing, and those incarceration shall be issued affirmative vote in majority of voting members of the Commission. The Congress shall review the study submitted pursuant subsection in order to determine. General Accounting Office studies and impact operations sentence guidelines system. Published L98-473, Title 2, 236, October 12, 1984. 98 Stat 2033 provided that. Congress reviewed the study submitted pursuant in order to determine whether sentence guidelines has been effective, whether any changes shall be made to the sentence guidelines system, whether powers of Constitution. Commission by vote majority of members present the voting shall have power to establish general policies, promulgate such rules and regulations for the Commission as necessary to carry out the purpose of this chapter. Appoint to fix this salary and duties of staff, director, and set commissions. They shall receive direction and commission and shall rate exceed the highest rate not inherent prescribed at level 6 and senior executive series scheduling 5 USC 5382. Deny, revise, or ratify any request regular supplemental deficiency and appropriations prior to submission such requests of the Office of Management and Budget by the Chair. Procure for the Commission and temporary intermediate services in the same extent as authorized by Section 3109B of Title 5 United States Code. Utilize these consents and services, equipment, personal information facilities, or federal, state, local, private agencies and instrumentalities without reimbursement therefore. Without regard 31 USC 3324, enter into perform such contracts, leases, cooperative agreements, and other transactions as may necessary in conduct of the functions of the Commission and public agency and any person, firm, associate, corporate, educational institution, a non-profit organization, except employing and carrying the provided provisions of title voluntary incompetent search with notwithstanding provisions 31 USC 1344. Individual providing such services shall to consider federal employees, except purpose of Chapter 81 of Title 5 United States Code respect job incurred disability and Title 28 United States Code in respect of tort claims. Requests and such information, data, and reports of any federal agency and judicial officer as commissioned from the time of inquiry, and as it may proceed in consent of other law, moderate performance, and what have you. You don't know. Remember, this is the Freda, and that's Jennifer, prosecutor, Washington State. And remember, that's Andy Miller, CO, Benton, Washington, U.S. 509-73535. Andy.Miller at CO.Benton, BENTON .WA, Washington .US, United States of America. 509-735-3591. Fax is 509-736-3066. 3:21. I better go to the prosecutor's office and make sure. Courtroom. Go upstairs and give him my driver's license, Department of Licenses, UBI number, dog tags, all my jewelry. And that's Mr. Todd Levette, Amber. That's fax information. That's Amanda Cepeda, Integrated Services here in Othello, Washington. 210 West Broadway, P.O. Box 9916, P.O. Box 187, Richville, Washington 99. And that's Bruce, the owner, and the owners of John Deere Evergreen Implement. Called John Deere Evergreen Implement. Moline, Illinois is the factory and transport services. And that Bruce, that's at 210 West Broadway. That's Superior District and Appeals Office and Federal Courtroom. That's Ajmer, A-M-A-J-M-E-R. A-J-M-E-R, Singh, S-I-N-G-H, now here, N-I-J-J-E-R. Mother and father and grandfather and children. And that's for grandma. She's dead now. So this is all that's left of her.